California takes a bold step to increase access to abortion. Today, the state legislature passed a bill allowing nurse practitioners to perform abortions independently. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Jesse Pagan has the night off. The bill now heads to Governor Newsom's desk for signature. It's one of several reproductive health bills passed this year at the state level following the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. CBS 8's Richard Allen has more on the impact this legislation could have.
Well, that's right. This new legislation builds on an existing state law allowing qualified nurse practitioners to provide first trimester abortions under the supervision of a doctor. SB 1375 now expands that access, no longer requiring a doctor's supervision.
We are here to further rights, not take them away.
San Diegan and Senate Pro Tem Tony Atkins authored this bill, which she says addresses a critical shortage of doctors, a shortage which is expected to worsen over the next decade. Quote, "It would leave countless women and families at great risk, but there is a solution in front of us, nurse practitioners," Atkins said in a statement. Currently, there are about 20,000 nurse practitioners statewide, although it's unclear how many are qualified specifically to perform abortions. Supporters of this legislation say it would also increase affordability for abortion services, especially for lower income patients.
Having more nurse practitioners able to provide health care, not just abortions, but other family services and healthcare services is key, and it's needed.
This year's state budget also includes more than $200 million dedicated to reproductive rights, including up to $20 million allocated to bringing women seeking abortions from other states to clinics in California. It's a policy aimed at helping women in states that have banned or restricted abortion rights since Roe v. Wade was overturned. This is a turnaround from what Governor Newsom had said earlier this summer.
We're being realistic. You're going to ask, are we going to pay for everyone's travel and accommodations for 33 million people, of which, 10% may seek care in California? Come on, we have to be realistic about what we can absorb.
In just the past few days, though, following weeks of lobbying from abortion advocates, Newsom released an amendment to the new state budget, permitting the state to spend public money on out-of-state travel for abortions.
You are welcome here. You have choices here, and you have allies here.
And the state legislature has also passed a bill which would enshrine the right to access to both an abortion and to contraception in California's Constitution. Now, voters will have the final say on that this November at the ballot box.